Hi, YouTube. The exhibition thing was in different homes. It was like stalls. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was like lights on houses and stuff. That's kind of cool though. So it was like an outside market. We went to one of those like a couple. Was that last year? I think that was last year. Or was that 2 years ago? It was inside 2 floors. Oh, inside though. At least you had a little break from the cold. Need a break from the ads? Oh, come on. Oh, hey, find any new ones? Easy. All right, buddy. Lock in. He's gaming. Moonshine was actually... Hazelnut moonshine. Interesting. God, I can't wait for the... honestly, I don't even care if I watch the Game Awards this year. I just want to see the band play songs from it. I want to see the sax guy just go nuts. Obviously, I do want it to win, but... A real moonshine? Okay. You like live music? It's not. I'm not seeing it live. I'm seeing it on a video, which is equally as good for me. Actually, I prefer it that way. So stop chuckling in there. She's yelling at me. Don't you have a pillow to go hang out with?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's why I have to sleep on the couch tonight.
Yeah, maybe I fucking will.
It'd be live music because you're alive, true. No, I'm in my unk era. Cinematic as fuck. Unk era. Yeah, I just don't like live music. I'd much rather stay home and watch a video of it. Nice. It's just so loud. And everyone's in my way. And everything's so expensive. Hell yeah. And you do need ear protection. Luckily, I do have that, which was a game changer when we saw Ninja Sex Party. Even though it halfway, like I didn't realize I was wearing it wrong until halfway through, to be honest. Because I went with the thought of like, oh, you shouldn't put things in your ear canal. So I'll just kind of like, whoop. Just kind of like lightly, right? But it was like, because Twerp opened for him, TWRP. And I was like, why is the speaker dead? Am I the only one noticing this? Like looking around, no one's saying anything. I was like, okay. So I like adjusted them, and like I think I like nudged one in farther, and I was like, oh, I didn't push them in far enough. It still made me nervous because I don't like, putting things in the ear canal, yada yada. But once I figured out how to wear earplugs correctly, it was an enjoyable experience. And the speakers were nuts. You saw ninjas doing what? A lot actually. You ever see a ninja put like 28 ears of corn in his pants? This guy hates instructions. Did they even come with instructions? I'm used to like sitting in front of loudspeakers. I like a medium. I like a compressed sound file to be downloaded into this brain. Yes, I've seen touche. It was a great show. It was a good show though, but it's just I'm not like, unfortunately for Allie, I'm just not like. I've never really been into like going to see big bands. I'm definitely glad that I saw most of them, but it was always like farther back, like a planned out spur of the moment kind of thing. Like not planned out spur of the moment, but like, hey, you want to go? It's awesome. I've never seen them. This was great. Like the Used, they put on a great show. We saw Polyphia, obviously NSP. 5 showings. Yeah, I did say we would go back because, like I said, they put on great shows. I have a good time when I go, but I'm just like, I'm so introverted and I like being home that I'm just like, plus, shit's expensive, man. I'm surprised they haven't done any kind of like cover album TWRP. Do they do other covers? General Mistress 45. Yeah, that's my iPad bill. You know? Look. And to be honest, to be fair, the one time that I'm really sad that I was actually looking forward to a show because it's something I knew I liked and I listened to a lot was when I fucking had the huge allergy attack for the Rebirth concert. Because I listen to video game music more than normal music now. I guess normal music is a stupid way to say it, but you know what I mean. Like from bands, you know? Yeah. That sucked. Woke up day of, just dizzy. Eyes were purple. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Because I used to not be able to do anything without any music. Like, I had to have music to pay attention in school. I know that sounds stupid. But I couldn't do a thing without music playing. Now I'm just like, I wasn't even watching anything when I was playing this today. I was just listening to the ambient music. Plus, it was raining in Elwyn and Westfall, and there's no better ambient sound than that. I mean, music feeling, I think it's going to do a lot more work that requires like some sort of noise. Fair. And since I stopped because of all the streaming that I was doing back in the day and stuff, I still do, but like the big copyright stuff always made me nervous. So it's just like, I can't. Let's just get used to not listening to music. And then, of course, I was playing Final Fantasy 14. So that game has phenomenal music everywhere you go. See the distance world. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I'm still bummed out that I was the reason we didn't go. But I was not going to have a good day. Good look. I could, yeah. This year is going into, like, I'm not buying shit, though. Goal is to be able to have a good amount for a down payment of a house this year, so. Like, I you guys can't really tell, but I have a, what are they called, sunset lamp up here now for my background light, because I didn't need as many lamps in the background. But it sucks and it already broke, so I might have to return it, but just kind of like it better. But that is the last thing I'm buying myself, aside from Christmas stuff. What he says and what happens are two different things. Aside from games and stuff, like I'm going into save mode. It broke? Yeah. It the tension thing that was holding like the ball joint snapped. So now no matter how much I tighten it, it just falls. So yeah. Might return it. I mean, it works, you know, I could get a different mount for it, but it was $13. If it snows here, there's country. Really? Just not prepared for it? Should close. Driving that shit is so scary. I wish I could say it gets better, but I have no idea if it does. But yeah, this year I want to get into like only buying myself like the bare minimum to get the happy chemicals. You know, sometimes you just need retail therapy, and sometimes you just need stuff. But I definitely need to have a down payment for a house. Good crits, good crits. Country doesn't prepare things well at all. I mean, our country doesn't do anything well, so I know the feeling. Looks at varying merch orders. That's the other thing that sucks too, is because now that we're not moving, I want tattoos and stuff, and just like those are expenses I can't justify. Grit on roads, barely. Flooding, fucking deal with the poor people. Yeah, are you sure you don't live in the States, Sammy? I don't know why, but it sounds like... I don't know why Allie's dragging a chair to the bedroom. That's weird. I don't know what that's for. We're the first day you guys became us, but worse. She's cackling because her body pillow cover of Danny's sex bang arrived today. She might be a knoll. Come on, man. Everyone already knows about it. We talked about it. I showed it on the stream. Now, what I didn't tell him is I tucked him into my side of the bed. That shit's just funny. Next general election, we might actually be onto a new party win. Oh, really? When's the... forgive my ignorance here. When's the last time that happened? The young people voting is, like, the scariest part. I gotta find these fucking... Excuse me. These fucking knolls that aren't surrounded by 900 of them. Oh, wait. I go down to the... Yeah, I'll go down here. Perfect. Excuse me. Dry weather. Oh, I had to unplug the humidifier, too. 2024, last time we went back to Labor, which was a win against conservatives. Basically, rich eat poor. Next general election is until 2029. Hopefully, Green Party slaps. I'll keep the fingers crossed. I shall keep the fingers crossed. I don't know what the... I don't know if we're going to make it to the next election. But fingers crossed it's something. Because... No, that's someone who gets my vote. Genocide, blah, blah, blah. I think I already turned these quests in. Oh. Go to turn in. Okay, cool. We go turn in. Perfect. Oh, wait. This is important. Can't really see her, but sleeping Katie. I've put a little, like, barely working heating pad on the bed up here, and the cats love it. Because I know it's not good to, like, have them on a full heating pad. It's, like, really, really bad for their skin, I think. They can just get burns. So, I keep an eye on it, but... Especially today, when we had to turn the heat on, too. We woke up this morning, and it was fucking chilly. Notice these years' general education levels have dropped substantially. Same here. iPads are crazy. The poor brain chemicals of all the kids, like, getting instant gratification from iPads, which I didn't even think about until I talked to some of my friends that are parents. It's like, ugh. Heating pad for my bed. I've been fucking using. Oh, we got a heated blanket that actually covers the entire bed, like a big one. I usually sleep pretty warm, and Allie doesn't like using the weighted blanket on the bed because it's a little too heavy for. Why did I kill the chicken? Why did I didn't right click it? Anyway, but the heated blanket is great.
Need help?
Open my windows. My office temp would be a comfy. I've been keeping, like, especially lately, the window has definitely been open because it's like 70 degrees in here. My God, do you want to show the class? I mean, you probably just put a towel in there. Sorry. Sammy wants to see.
No, I'm embarrassed.
Come on in. Hi, guys. This is my fiance and her body pillow. Oh, why don't you show him the other side? There we go.
Ta-da.
Why aren't you in uniform? That's my fiance.
And my wife.
And more tame than I expected. It's really not that bad. I just like giving her shit for it. It's really it's a tasteful body pillow.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Almost as nice as you. Almost, but I haven't told her about that one yet. Could you imagine a Kuma-chama body pillow? What are you doing by Simple? I don't care about the fucking flat iron forge. I don't really use a duvet 90% of the year. It sucks that I sleep warm because I like the weight when I sleep.
Good day to you.
I grew up. I don't have the Peggle add-on installed. I grew up like sleeping a lot in basements and stuff, so heavy blankets are like my go-to. Stacked 1.5 dupes during the commission run. Is that for the game? Dupes. Okay. Gotcha. That's what I thought. Cool. You know what? I actually haven't looked at Zeem's store in a while. Anything new? Merch? Dupes, duplicates. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Mug, AirPod. You get a blanket for Bia. That's it. That's how I go. That's how I counter the sex bang pillow. I do like that desk mat. Okay. Nothing like new I haven't seen before though. Oh. Counter to Danny Dakamura is just buy a Mormon Bible. Nobody move. What's up, Katie? I think before you ask, no. You know what? Fair enough. Keep it to myself. I think I want to get rid of one of my camera shapes. I want to kind of consolidate some of my buttons. So I wonder. I think I like square more than wide. Which is I only have 3 variants, okay? And of those 3 variants, I have 1 for each side. I think I'm going to get rid of the wide cam one. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to keep the square and the thin. I used to hate square webcams for some reason. I don't know why, but I never liked it. But now I'm just like, yeah. I'll use those for games I want to clip. And then just use the thin cam for otherwise. Because it makes it a lot easier. Even though I do have the replay buffer set up. Which, how does this look? Oh, wait, hold on. I was messing around with masks in the replay buffer. The vertical ATEM plugin. So that way you can just use that for vertical clips. I was messing around with masks for Arc Raiders to show my HP and my gun ammo. But I forgot that that's just been my default. So luckily I haven't made any clips that I actually care about updating locally or uploading locally. So I just need to remember to not use the Arc Raiders one. But I want to do, if I get into another game that I'm reliably playing mostly that could benefit from having more information in the middle of the screen, at least I know how to make the masks now. It's really simple to do. So I saw a YouTube video of it from God, what is our YouTube video? I think it's just called Gaming Careers. I was like, yeah, just try this. And I was like, gives me something to do. Cool. But most of the stuff, especially for MMOs, I like having a lot of my UI centralized. So it doesn't really apply to most of that. Train my spells. Do I have enough? I should. Must be nice. Well, I'm actually surprised you don't have a lot of your stuff centralized, especially with being on an ultra wide. Because that could, well, for MMOs at least. I don't know. I think more games should allow you to change the UI. One that comes to the top of my head right now is League. But I don't know enough about gaming development to say how feasible that would be, you know? Because I would love to have, your items for League, right, in the lower left-hand corner. And then I would have the map in the middle, smaller, I think, so that way it's easier. And then where would I put teams? I'd probably put teams on the left of the left of the middle map. I think that's how I would set up. At least for League. I wonder how I could do that, because you could easily just take a screenshot, right? Cut out the elements that you want, and then just change it around. But from nice. Yes, I finally didn't miss the buff. But first thought, best thought, that's what I would probably do. But for games that are because Bajira plays on. Wait, do I not get it in Iron Forge? I don't get it in Iron Forge. Bajir does it, and he has all of his stuff centralized, so that way he can stretch the the game capture and have it basically emulate a 16:9 instead of a 21:9. Just I wonder if that would be easier. Oh shit! God damn it! Yeah, I think more games should be able to. You should be able to change the UI around. Because shit, out of all my time, I bet an eighth of my time playing WoW in total has been dicking around with UIs. And 14. A lot of time must have spent at least 14 hours messing with UI. You kind of have to. Like, I'm pretty happy with one I have, but it does not lend to a healing UI.
Hi, safe travel.
Hi. Did I learn my spells? Oh, there we go.
Hello.
I'm pretty happy with my midnight UI for now. There's a couple things I wish I could change, but let me grab my bronze tube. It looks like I need one. Why are you sending me to wetlands? Do you quest in the wetlands at 15? No. Oh, it's sending me to Dark Shore. I don't like Dark Shore. Nah. Fine. Let's just do it. I'm trying out this Rusted XP thing again. It is a lot fucking faster, I have to admit, but I'm hoping that there's going to be a sale for it. I'll pick up the Alliance one because fuck it, why not? But I I know how to play WoW for the most part, but my limiting factor is time. Because I'm also playing, tactics. And I grinded so much yesterday on Final Fantasy Tactics. It was great, honestly. I was leveling up stats. I was getting items. I was poaching. Yeah, we might be playing that tonight. I'm not gonna do Guild Wars 1. But we have been playing a little bit of Guild Wars 2. It's fun. But I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Excuse me. Like keeping up with it, you know? Are you trying to pick up Strix Whisper? Yes, actually. I heard her talking, so I was like, is she talking to the pillow? Yeah, I'm training a ranger in Guild Wars, and it's fine. I think we're like level 20, you know. But for my solo leveling, which is funny because didn't solo leveling just come out with a game? For my solo leveling addiction that I need, I'm playing classic until I think I'm only going to play this until my time runs out, and I'm just going to resub when pre-patch comes out. So, however far I get in this before my sub runs out, we're done. And then I'll catch up on other games. So, and what's my sub at? 25 days. So I have... What is that? Probably can't get max level, obviously, unless I get boosted. But because otherwise, I have tactics I have to catch up on. I'm still checking out Guild Wars.
Can I help you?
Where are those healing potions? Tactics. I need to get back to Lies of P. What other streaming stuff do I want to do? Doing Shimmerdawn?
Peace be with you.
Damn. Level my first aid. Is there a first aid trainer here?
Looking for
Oh,
something
wait. Is it
specific?
Shit. Go. Wait for me. Oh, it just got here. Sick. Not even close, baby. What is my first aid at? 21? No. I should have learned heavy. Yeah, what else are we playing right now? Obviously I can fall back on Mega Bonk. I haven't played that in a couple days. Of course there's a Black Friday sale on Steam. Borderlands 4, thank you. Yep, gotta get back on that. I knew I was forgetting one. And like, what game have I been playing? Arc Raiders. Which, the addiction is starting to die. Obviously, I haven't played in a couple days. Actually, I haven't played at all this week. But, I'm still, still gonna dabble. League. I could. For another, chill game session, I could play my Baldur's Gate save file I've been playing. Hades 2. So, plenty to do, plenty to do. What is it, like? But sometimes you just gotta wake up at midnight, or, well, at least get out of bed at midnight, turn your computer back on, start leveling a dwarf paladin. It does something for the soul, you know?
Hello.
What can I get for you today? Watch your back. Off with you.
I don't want that. Set my Hearthstone here? I guess.
Goddess bless you.
I've never been up to this room.
Interesting.
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever gotten that quest. I'm gonna be real with you.
Ishnu Allah.
Ishnu Allah. Back from. Oh no! Hopefully nothing bad. That's how Maple was with the when we put the cat tree, the Christmas tree up the other day. Immediately knocked down one of the smaller ornaments and hid it under the couch.
Elune be with you.
Hello.
I am listening.
How may I help?
What a mess besides you forgetting about me? No, 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 no. We were just talking about other games I can play after my sub runs out. And other games I want to stream and stuff. Because Lies of P needs to be picked back up for sure. And then just gonna figuring out what else I want to make content for,
Peace
you
be
know.
with you.
I haven't really been like addicted to a new game like for weeks in a while. Oh, flight path. Because like I was pretty addicted to Arc Raiders. I was addicted to Borderlands. I was pretty addicted to Legion Remix.
What brings you here?
Okay, so now we go do stuff. Have you tried being addicted to the painting you mentioned? Not yet. I haven't gotten the thing to paint. I did see what paints I still can use. I think I can use pretty much all of them. But, hello? I just have to attach the other ones to my, trademarked Fin paint shaker. And by that I mean taping a jar of paint to a massage gun. He is. I could never hate E33. When is the new content for that coming out? Secretly Shroud? Let's not go that far. Look, I'm the exact opposite. I suck at first-person shooters and think story games should always win Game of the Year. Yesterday? Wait. No. What? I was lying. I was like, how did I not hear about this? Probably going to be announced at the Game Awards. He believed me? Always. Water check. So Lumiere came up in my playlist into my journey today. I stopped walking completely. It's just so good. It's so good. E34 for those who come after. I mean, level 15, I should be able to just blast through Dark Shore, so. I also need to figure out what tattoo I want to get from Expedition. I'm probably going to get a few, but. I would love to get the arm. like over mine, but I think that's gonna be a little too tough. Excuse me. I was rereading a manga the other night and it used so similar phrases. I was like,
Greetings. Be careful.
I mean, it's. I mean, if you think about it, it's the whole point of Gurren Lagann, right? The drill that paves the way for those who come after. Come with me, bear. Let's grab this real quick. Nice. I'm gonna return the bear first because I think this time's out. Hi, Maple. Excuse me. I think it's time to rewatch Gurren Lagann and cry once more this year. I always have such a good time until I think episode 7, and I'm just like, ah. But I remember what happens after episode 7, and then I have such a good time until I guess season 2 or whatever.
Goddess watch over
I'm just
you.
like, man, I know what happens at the end of this. I don't know if my psyche can handle it right now. I'll wait. And then hit the pose. Exactly. I'll stand by it. Gurren Lagann is the only mech anime that I think I will ever like. I've never gotten into any of the other ones. I never watched Gundam.
Alone light your
What was the other one I always think of? Evangelion. Are those mechs?
Ishnuala. Farewell. Go in.
Then there's the other one. The more recent one.
Friend.
Darling and the Franxx or whatever? Is that a mech anime? You missed it. It's funny because was it McDonald's? One of the restaurants back in the day were giving out little Gundams. And I was like, oh, this is sick. I tried watching and I was just like, it's just not for me.
Greetings.
It's just not for me.
Stars guide you. Del Nadris.
Del
Peace
Nadris.
be with you. Farewell. Good luck, friend.
Darling in the Franxx is a mech anime? Okay. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I think Josh was super into it for a while, but just never got into it myself. But I think the mechs are girls. Are mechs girls? As in they transform, but they're also... What? I'm gonna have to watch to see what you mean. I haven't gone into a new anime in a while. Like, I think the last one I was like super into was Dan to Dan. And then before that was Solo Leveling. Which I haven't even finished Solo Leveling Season 2. Is MHA done? It's peak. Very good. I was nervous it sucked after a while. It's done like another. That's crazy. I need to watch it again. I need to start over. Nine across the board? That actually makes me hype. Last episode 9.8. Holy shit. Well. I know what I'm watching. Oh, that's perfect. I can get back into My Hero and play classic WoW. It's brilliant. Animated so well. Happy feeling. Really? I'm trying to remember what had me more like, oh my god. I'm thinking of the first Naruto show, not Shippuden. As much as I loved the Naruto versus Sasuke fight in that, I kind of think the Rock Lee versus Gaara was better. That's the one I always think of. Was it Shippuden? Okay. Maybe download the entire series. Nice, nice. When's the last time I watched Shippuden? I think it's been a while. Nice. Taking down Sasuke. Oh yeah, he does fight him, doesn't he? And kind of whoops his ass. Okay, so I can technically tank now. He had to get multi-healed. Does Killer Bee transform in that? I don't remember. Oh, that's right. What was his name? It was the guy with the red hair, right?
What brings you here?
Because it was the shark guy that kind of took over for... I was going to say Zabimaru. That's not right. The shark guy. Like the water guy who just turned into water. Then there was the healer that was obsessed with Sasuke. And then that... His name was like Jogo or something, right? It was very like... I feel like. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't watched Naruto in forever. Jugo. Okay, I was so close. I'll take that. I'll take that. I have approximate knowledge. I think my favorite part of that series, obviously anything with Madara. Like, him him asking if do you want them to use what is it? Does he say Mangekyo? Or does he talk about the movie? Or like the move? He's just like, do you want them to use the Mangekyo? Or not? I'm like, oh. Naruto. Dude, that's what I was thinking. I was like, the Naruto versus Pain fight in Konoha is always the fight I think of. And of course, Might Guy. Also, Obito or Madara at any point during the Fourth Shinobi War? Am I sweating? No, these trash could have made me perspirate. What? Oh, yeah. What adult would go full force when fighting children? If you couldn't tell, I watched that dubbed, so I don't remember what his voice changed to in the Japanese. It might be time. It might be time to have like a midlife crisis here. Play classic WoW and watch Naruto, My Hero. Second one is just Madara. So no. Oh yeah. When Obito swapped mask, he never voice changed. Oh yeah, that's right. Because he was no longer Toby. Feels bad for the one. That's what I've heard. Is it? Be real with me. Is it that bad? Because I've heard comparisons to the Seven Deadly Sins animation. Which... fucking pour one out for that. I loved the first two seasons. Escanor? I never liked the captain because he's a pervert, but, you know, it's one of the animes I don't have the main character syndrome for. I much preferred Bon and King. And then, of course, Escanor. Ranked low. Wait, Evolution, that's the... It's that bad? Is it just the writing, or is it the animation? Because I've only heard people talk about the animation. That's crazy. That sucks. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Can't really deviate that far. Plus, I mean, it's not like a deep show, you know? Maybe it is. Maybe it gets deep in the manga. But, I've never once thought it was going to be a mind-boggler. My boy Mob. That's one that I never got into. I've seen clips. Like, I always see the clip of what looks like athletes, like, defending Mob. Like he's in a club or something. Ooh, intellect. Yeah, I'm gonna take the intellect belt real quick. It's great. Mob is One Punch Man wishes it happened to it. Ooh. Damn. That sucks. One Punch Man was entertaining, you know, and had a killer soundtrack, or at least opening. Speaking of good sound, good opening, is there going to be another season of Mashal? I haven't watched that in a while. The salt-throwing exorcist goat. Except deep ocean, vast. Where's this? Is that outside? Yes.
How are you? See you.
How are ya? Not sure if Mash will get another season. It's not like a favorite of mine, but I had a good time watching it. Just like Vinland Saga. I'd literally pass away. I've heard very good things of Vinland. What else? Obviously solo leveling. Dan. Hold on. Let's go to Crunchyroll real quick. That's not Crunchyroll. There we go. Oh yeah. You ever watch this Gachi Yakuta? Their faces always look buck wild, so it's kind of intrigued me every time I see it on TikTok. And I'd much rather see that than all the fucking has-been hotel clips. I'm tired of seeing those. Kaiju number 8. I need to get caught up in that season. Rising of the Shield Hero still going? I've heard that fell off. Known about it like the manga for the longest time, never bothered with it. Fair enough. So you must be a common writer, you know? Where I just want to scroll through the animes. I don't want to log in, nor just let me browse. Thank you. Jesus. My Hero. Here's one you can skip. Actually, Lame Ass the Water Magician. I just saw that. Is it lame? Actual lame ass. Clips are blown out of proportion. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Jujutsu, obviously, whenever that season comes out. Because Yuta is coming in. JJK is back next year, baby. Yes. And not even Yuta. Hold on. For what is it for? For 4 minutes and 21 seconds or whatever. Hikari is effectively immortal. I hope they put that the theme in. I don't care that it's supposed to be like a game show like theme when he's listening to it, right? They have to put the new song. It's gonna be the girl. It has to be for canon reasons, but imagine. Think of all the edits that are gonna be better. Because, yeah, either way, it's gonna be great. What else? Oh my, wait, that time I got reincarnated as a slime is still going. Okay, that's not the one I was thinking of though. Apparently the Chainsaw Man movie was really good. I had that too. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. I don't like the main character of Chainsaw Man. I don't know. It's just something about, is it Denji or Denki? I can't remember. But just something about him bothers me. I like when he's the guy. When he's the Chainsaw Man, it's way cooler. But just something about when he's not bothers me. Hunter x Hunter, isn't that coming back next year? We haven't got much of his backstory as well. Well, I think it did a good job explaining why he wants this stuff. But just like, man, my whole goal is to touch boobs, and just like, I get it. You had a really fucking depressing life. And it goes on from there, right? There's other stuff. Like, isn't one of his goals to like take somebody on a date? But I don't know, it bored me. The authors freaked the fuck out anyway. Fair. Wait. Blue Exorcist has 5 seasons? I don't... Huh. I guess I just stopped. The newest movie did some more revealing. I'll watch it if I get a chance. Because I did watch the entire first season, so... Oh, I'm not even in the right boat. Oh, they redid it. Oh, okay. There's Mob Psycho. I did just recently watch Full Metal Brotherhood again. JoJo. I'm sure it's good. I'll probably end up watching Steel Ball Run. And not to sound like fucking, overly heterosexual about stuff, but I did prefer when they were just really jacked teenagers as motherfucker, as opposed to overly skinny models. I get why he got really into fashion. I get it. Plus, it made him way happier. But I did really end up liking, season 1 through 3 way more than the couple episodes I watched of season 4. Unironically, really waiting. Watching it a second time, I was like, wow. It really is like a weird harem thing, but that first watch of Sword Art Online was goated. Anyway, because he was probably happier. That's why he kept that style, right? Because they even make Jotaro kind of skinnier, not as overly muscled. And they kept that style throughout the seasons, so I would imagine that he was happier. Yeah, visually. Yes. Frieren? Yeah, Fade was talking about that in the Discord. Never, as I was watching Cowboy Bebop for the 15th time, never got into Frieren. I've heard really good things, though. Much like with I just talked about it. The cooking in dungeon anime. Delicious. Yes, thank you. Delicious in dungeon. I've heard good things about that. Plus, Damien's in that. Pro ZD. And that one meme, the whoa, hey. I saw that. I saw a bunch of edits of that. Excited for the Soul Eater reboot, if that actually happens. Sword Art Online, obviously. I still need to finish Fire Force Season 3. I'm like halfway through. Oh shit, they have Detective Conan on this? I haven't thought about that anime in like 15 years. My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. Control F that real quick. My status. It's not on here. I'll look for it. Who's texting me? Uh-oh. Should definitely be on Crunchyroll. Okay, it might not have just loaded. Dr. Stone. Haven't thought about that in a while. Let me just copy and paste this real quick. Put it here. Okay. And then I will copy this. Thank you, thank you. I'm dying. Mashal. Again, nothing extravagant, I don't think, but it was a really fun watch. I really enjoyed watching Mashal. It kind of felt like old Yu-Gi-Oh! For some reason. Just kind of like, you know he's going to win, but how? I haven't thought about Goblin Slayer in like 10 years. I can't think of the anime I was thinking of to ask if it was like still going. I know it's going to bother me later. I know, think. It probably wouldn't be this far down, so scroll back up. We already know Kaiju number 8 is going to come back. Didn't that like spike in popularity? Probably. Do you remember the theme? Actually, no. Can I please get an eye? I want to kind of wrap up the quests. Better not be. I did say Hunter x Hunter. Because we just talk about that. Which probably not everyone's favorite take, but I like going better than Killua in that. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, don't die, got the eye, sick. Let's grab this quest, and might wrap up for the night. Since tonight was gonna be a shorter stream anyway. Gone is no too damn bad. That's right, he can't use Nen anymore. So wait, is he's just completely not the protagonist, or is he still even in the story? I'll have to watch to see. Freerin. Blue Exorcist, no. He's literally not the viewpoint anymore. Really? Is it Killua? Is he just not even that's weird. Interesting. Hopefully it doesn't suck like, what's it called? Soul Eater Not? Because isn't that what kind of happened there? Like, Maka and Soul were not the viewpoint, and it just kind of... He's around, but not in play. Because all the others are great too. True. Oh God, what's his name? I keep wanting to say Lucario. That's the Pokemon. What's his fucking name? That guy who punched Gon's dad. You know what I'm not excited for? Hisoka. The Oreo. Thank you. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Excuse me. Yeah, I can't think of the anime I'm thinking of. The manga is still on hiatus, but we were touching on the Dark Continent. Interesting. That's better than the sword I had. Okay. Even further beyond. Yes, I know I'm drowning. Okay, so I need the mist veils. See, that's why you remember and take note of the window you go into. So you don't drown. Do I have any Spy X Family? Not a fan. It's it's the where he was an assassin, but he's no longer an assassin because he married his wife and he owns a convenience store now. That's getting another one, right? That one got really popular. Never got into it. Bleach concludes next year. Too soon again. Just start it over. Do it again. Please? Sakamoto Days. Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. It was getting another season. No restarts? Fair. Want new stuff? Hellbound arc? Hellbound. It was a teased with a Bleach one-shot? Was it set? I might actually take some damage here, but I'm fine. Okay, so that's why I saw... When I was thinking about cutting my hair shorter, that's why I saw Ichigo with shorter hair. Daddy go. Yeah, exactly. And then, oh wait, was this one where he said like Ukitake is like mad, or like is the reason the hell door is opening up again or something? It's like 2 years ago. And then it's the, I can't remember his name, but the one that oh god, I can't remember the scientist's name either. Not Urahara. He stabbed him in the face, in the hand, and it's like he's stuck in that time loop. Spoilers, it's just I've seen clips. It could even be fan made. Do you remember who's alive and not? Because I know, I mean, you've read the manga, right? You know that Ukitake, what happened to him? Yeah. Salaparo. Yeah, I was going to say, Ukitake is dead. Because he had to give up his life to give back the Soul King's left hand. The one that stopped, and the other one is go, basically, right? Yes, thank you. Damn, you were close. Yeah, again, this is all stuff that like could be fan made. It was just stuff I saw on like Twitter and TikTok. All right, I'm going to go turn in, and then I'm gonna hop off for the night because I gotta start getting stuff ready for the morning. Because it's gonna be an early start if we go. So, dropped a link somewhere like to the release. I mean, I'd be all for new shit, new characters. But Bleach is too good to not go on, you know? I love Bleach. Says the laundromat. We only got that one, but soon after we got the 1,000-Year Blood War, so I was happy as fuck. 1,000-Year Blood War was 2 years ago? Jeez.
Hello.
Hello.
Safe travels. Be good.
Should I have one more turn in? But yeah, it looks like I have some animes to watch. Oh yeah, I need to see if Konosuba is still going. That's on there. I don't remember what season I watched, but it was funny. Hopefully it doesn't turn too perverted. I know it's definitely a little perverted because I don't think What's-Her-Face doesn't even wear fucking underwear, which is weird. But hopefully it doesn't get worse than that.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you.
Splinter Cell Death Watch? They made an anime about Splinter Cell? Season 3 Konosuba was last year? Okay. So I definitely did not watch it last year, so.
I am honored. May the stars guide you.
Megumi? Really? Interesting.
Feel free to browse.
I need a sell junk button. Where's my one hand? 11 to 21. Okay, so this can be sold. Yeah, no one's going to buy that. Excuse me. I think the stats are better right now, but I'll keep this one for more armor. Actually, hold on. Buy back. I'll keep that one for better armor. Because I'll probably be tanking, but...
Denadris.
Okay. I think I got like a full level. That's not bad. But I have a lot of stuff to do. And whenever I feel like just like, especially if I do like late night streamings, I'll probably just hop on this and do some classic WoW. So, because it's, as you've seen for the last hour and a half, classic WoW Paladin is right-click simulator. But I gotta make sure everything's ready for tomorrow morning, and then play some games. So, happy Thanksgiving to all those that celebrate. Thanks for being here with me. I appreciate it, guys. Sammy, Oracle, everyone else, thanks so much for keeping me company. Probably no stream tomorrow, but definitely one Friday afternoon, which we will probably be going back to Final Fantasy Tactics. So, I'll see you guys then. Have a great night. Peace.